Good morning. How are all of you today? It's so good to see you again. It's been a long time. Well, at least for me, it's been a long time. Because I haven't sat down and reached out towards all of you. In a very long time, I've been very busy. That's right. Life gets in the way, and family is always first, aren't they? But all of you here are my other family, my family of dear friends that I worry about and think about every day. Let's start with a simple Reiki cleansing, touching the different points of your body, making sure that everything is in alignment. The respect that I have for you is immense. The fact that you're willing to open your mind to new experiences, calm your heart, calm your mind, calm your spirit. With medicine, we treat the body and the mind. With Reiki, we treat the spirit, that which cannot be measured. We treat your personality. We treat who you think you are, who you wish to be, who you want to be. The person inside you. And we all know we hold back, don't we? Yes, I can see you holding back. I can see you in there. I can feel you. I know it's silly. But I can hear you. And I can feel you. It comes in from the edges. It's like becoming deaf. Like my ears are underwater, closing in on my consciousness and my mind. And I can see you. And I can feel you. And it's okay. It's okay to be who you want to be, who you need to be, because no one knows you better than you. A lot of people tell you, oh, I know you, I know all about Archangel Michael's only surmises that he knows you. Only you know the true you. Longing to express yourself, longing to escape the confines of your teachings, the rhetoric, the logic of others. This is better for you. This is better. This is better. This is the path you have to follow. But we all know the truth, don't we? We all know the truth that only you know that path. That only you know your true self. Mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. Only you know that truth. And it's inside you, waiting to be expressed, waiting for you to express it. And you deserve the peace of mind and spirit and body to allow yourself to be the person you want to be. And I'm not trying to put any pressure on anybody. If you're happy with who you are, then that's fine. But we all know, I wish I could do this. I wish I could be this. I wish I could accomplish this. We all have goals, as small and tiny as they may be, or as big and grandiose as the stars above us. We all have dreams. We all have hopes and desires. And I'm here to help you release those dreams. Release those wants. Release those fears. Let them go. Release those moments in time where you wish for better days. You can accomplish that. Because the human spirit is indomitable. The human spirit is forever. And I know there are so many out there that teach so many ludicrous philosophies. They teach you that there is nothing. We die and we go to nothing. They teach us that we die and we go to heaven. The pearly gates, mountains of cotton clouds, playing harps. They teach us we go to hell if we're not good boys and girls. And we get pitchforks stabbed at us and we burn in the eternal fire. But we all know the truth down in our hearts. We each know that we are connected to something. And it's not water above the firmament, above a glass bowl, trapping the earth in a flat tabletop setting. We know we're part of a universe that is billions of years old. The earth is millions and millions of years old. We know that. We know that we are only 1% of all the living things that have ever existed on the planet. We know these intrinsic things because they are truths. When we look into the horizon, we see the curve of the horizon. When we see the stars, when we see the space station cruising across the sky, we see these things move. We see the moon change reflection, and we see the moon reflect the shadow of the spherical earth upon its body. And we know all these things to be truth. And we let ourselves understand the vastness of space. I know you can feel infinitesimally small when you're on the ocean and you can see no land. You look all four directions and there's no land, only water. And you can feel infinitesimally small. And when you see a photo of the whole Earth taken by the Apollo astronauts, that little sphere in the sky, that little blue ball, that marble on somebody's playground, chalk drawn, play area at the blacktop, that marble of Earth rolling around like a beautiful blue cat's eye. I know you can feel infinitesimally small and tiny and little. But I bet you felt the other way too, haven't you? Can we talk about that for a moment? While I pull these energies from you. Can we talk about the time when you felt large, when you felt bigger than life? When you felt huge, when you felt like the universe was small and in your own hand. Do you remember those times? Well, do you? I bet you do. That's when you connected, ever so slightly, with the cosmos around you. When you felt the gravity of the universe within you, around you, above you, below you. When you felt the waves of magnetic energy coursing through your body, through your mind, and you allowed your spirit to reach out and touch the cosmos, even for a moment, in time, as we measure time. That was when you felt large, when you felt big, when you felt like it was all too much to control, all too much to encompass. And that's when you felt even the slightest twinge, pull on your body, pull on your mind. Did it pull your spirit? Did it feel like you were stretching out? Like there was yarn being pulled from within you? Do you know what I'm saying? Like a butterfly opening its wings. You were flying for the first time. Your spirit, maybe even free for a moment. Stretching out, your spirit stretching out. You can only imagine how far the spirit of the human being can stretch. I can't fathom it. Could it stretch as far as creation? As far as the telescope can see? And that's when you touched your Creator, just for a second. And you realized, if He created all of this, if He created all of this, if He created all of this, and you were so close to understanding it, if He created all of this, Would he need me to explain it? Would he even want me to explain it? Would he even need me to tell others why, when they should make their own journey? Why, when they have their own free will? Why, when they have their own self-determination? They don't need me to tell them the difference between right and wrong. They should already know it. And that is when you start to understand your place in the cosmos. That it's not your job your job is to be the best person you can be. And if you do become the best person you can be, then everything else takes care of itself. You see, if we worry about ourselves and our own journey and our own way to utopia, we don't have time to worry about others. To each his own and each his own journey. And if we follow these simple little things, worry about our own sins and our own growth as a human being, we don't have time to judge or assess the journey of others. I don't want you to judge me any more than I want to judge you. Neither do I need you to honor me any more than I will take the time when I need to honor myself, to remember that I have done well, that I have worked very hard for my accomplishments in life. And I need to teach you to build that life for yourself. To make a peaceful life, free of judgment, free of worry and concern. Being the best person you can be. And I'm proud of you. And I want you to be proud of yourself. You can be proud of others and happy to see their growth. But you need to focus on your own journey. You can't save the world, but you can save yourself. You can save that one soul, your own. And by making the world better around you, by helping the one or two people in your world that you can help directly, you can make the whole world better by passing on that journey to another soul. Do you understand me? It's good to do good works, and it's good to do good things, and it's good to be a good person. But you can only do so much as an individual, and it's important that you heal thyself, physician. Heal thyself. By becoming the best person you can be, you become a witness to others. You also become able to help others. You can't help anyone around you unless you first can help yourself. Do you understand me? Once you've achieved your own personal growth as a human being, met your own goals, met your own standards, and achieved peace and tranquility in your own life, your own connection to the universe, to the cosmos, to the Creator. Why then, if you've achieved all these things, then you're able to help others, but not until then. Until then, it's all good deeds and charity payments, which there's nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't add to your own personal growth. It doesn't add to your soul. Writing a check does not exonerate your soul from misdeeds, from self-loathing and self-hatred and self-pity. It is important that you help yourself first. Rid your body and your mind and your spirit of the poisons that drag you down every day. Self-pity, self-loathing, self-hatred. Trying to appease and please others. Living your life by other people's standards, other people's judgments, other people's desires for your own soul. They don't own your soul. You own your soul. You are giving this individual gift of free will and self-determination by your Creator. And you have every right to go on that journey and expand your knowledge, expand your soul. I know it's hard to imagine all these things. I know it's hard to think of yourself as a high priest in your own home, a high priest of your own religion, and a high priest in the universe. But you can take the journey in your own way. Almost every great holy man in the history of this planet has always dictated to each his own way to the glory, to each his own way on his own path. And that crosses so many religions. You have to find your own path. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to let go of your fears and explore and learn about the world and the cosmos around you. When you realize you're living in fear from the teachings that were told to you, when you realize you're in the grip of that fear, that's when you're ready to begin your own journey. Be proud of yourself. You can do it. You can. You can find your own path. have every right to. You do. And I don't think anyone would be more proud of you. Not me. Any more proud of you than you. They don't want you to be prideful. They don't want you to show initiative, and they don't want you to keep your chin up. They want to beat you down. So when you feel pride, when you feel courage, when you feel inquisitive about the world around you and you start to question things, my goodness, you're learning. And it's time for you to learn more. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of the journey that you are on. And no one will be more proud of you than you. Your mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. Keep your eyes open. Be willing to look at the world in a new light and see that all the hidden knowledge, all of the hidden texts are not locked up in a vault. They've always been laying out in front of you. You just have to take the time to read them. Because even the purveyors of power and control in this world, they can't erase all of the knowledge of mankind. And they've tried, and they've always failed. The human spirit has always overcome tyranny. The human spirit has always overcome tyranny. The human spirit has always overcome tyranny. And you're not disconnected from that. The cells, the chromosomes that make up my body, that make up your body, are connected to our ancestors that fought to give us the world we have today. The knowledge, the books, the teachings, the education. To live a better life. You are part of a grand creation, a universe so big they can't see the end of it, so big they can't see the beginnings. A massive explosion of particles going in a million directions. There are 365 ways to see an elephant. Most of our lives we're taught one way to see that elephant. It's time for you now to begin to open your wings, crawl out of your cocoon, and take flight. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late. It is never too late. And I'll be proud of you, but no one will be more proud of you than you. Right? Yeah, that's right. I'm so glad to see all of you today. It's been a long week for me. I watched my son get married, and I have a new daughter. And I love my son and daughter. They made me very proud this weekend. It was one of the most It was the most beautiful wedding ceremony I think I've ever been to. Everybody there was kind, considerate, loving, wanted to be there, wanted to share in the moment, and it was grand. And I really felt like two families came together. And my son's in-laws, how could they be more welcoming? What wonderful people. What a wonderful family. And I, for one, was very glad that I got to see that and take part in it. Today, I leave you with this. Every day is a step towards those little tiny moments in time when you can be proud that you were there for your family and friends. So don't give up now thinking everything's horrible, because everything is not now. Everything is now, in the moment, and it passes into another moment. Give yourself a chance to see that elephant in many different ways, at many different degrees, at many different angles. When you've taken the time to see that elephant 365 different ways, when you've looked up to the stars and realized, I'm part of this, when you feel gravity tugging on your mind, body, and spirit, then you'll know you're starting to become part of the universe around you, as was always meant to be. You're a creature of the stars. You are a creation of the universe. You are a creation of your Creator. And no one can take that away from you. Even God has to obey the laws of science and mathematics. And I wasn't the first guy to say that. So don't give up on you. And don't forget your growth, your healing, your education. All of these things are needed to take you down the path. You need to become the best human being you can be. And I witness to you, so someday you can witness to others. And I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. Now remember, until I see you all again, my name is Dr. Andrew Michaels, and I am always here to help you. Until we see each other again, my friend, please have a most blessed day. Okay? Okay. Until then.